On November the 3rd, the non-profit World Preservation Foundation co-hosted with Dodds Parliamentary Services a unique gathering at the historic Central Hall, Westminster in London, with speakers from government, science, media and advocacy organisations to discuss the increasingly evident effects of climate change and explain how the production of food, and in particular livestock raising, is seriously impacting global warming, biodiversity loss, water shortages and more. Leaders Preserving Our Future, Pace and Priorities on Climate Change was attended by experts and dignitaries such as the Duchess of Norfolk, High Commissioner for Antigua and Barbuda, Dr. Carl Roberts, Dr. Esther van der Voort, a representative from the United Nations Environment Programme, and the ambassadors of such countries as Russia, Bolivia, Nepal and others. The highlight of the afternoon was the presence of Supreme Master Ching Hai, who delivered a message via video on solving the large environmental crisis of concern in the meeting, as well as urging leaders and co-citizens alike to make courageous, earth-saving changes.
The shift to a more plant-based diet, aside from being an environmental and government issue, is also a personal one. Increased public awareness and engagement facilitated by government and industry, together with initiatives such as Meat-Free Mondays, have shown that perceptions can change and win wide public participation. In the light of this, we're delighted to invite a guest speaker who's advocated the need for and the advantages of a plant-based diet for personal and planetary health for more than 2 decades. She's the inspiration behind the worldwide chain of vegan restaurants Loving Hut. In recent years, she's established an international television channel raising awareness about the urgent need to address climate change and promoting dietary change as an effective means to halt it. She's the recipient of many awards, including the 2006 Gussie Peace Prize, awarded for outstanding public service to mankind, and the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994. And in September this year, she was awarded a US Presidential Award. We'll now show via video a message from Supreme Master Ching Hai.
Hello. My highest salute and most respectful greeting to the divine within you. Your Excellencies, distinguished decision makers of the great United Kingdom, and welcome guests, courageous ladies and gentlemen. It is with deep honor that I join you in your respected company on this urgent meeting. As you are well aware, there are multiple global dangers facing our lives on Earth. Experts often highlight 6 major threats as the most pressing, urgent of our time, namely climate change, water shortage, food scarcity, deforestation, ocean collapse, and biodiversity loss. Although each threat on its own might cause enough damage to become a so-called civilization buster, their occurrence together would result in a global collapse, and all lives on the planet could be destroyed. Like many of you, I ask myself day and night how we can stop going in this calamitous direction. But I'm afraid the reality now is already too urgent. Scientists say that water security for about 80% of the world's people is threatened due to drying and polluted river systems, shrinking glaciers from South America to the Himalayas, and groundwater levels that fall lower and lower each year. In 2009, for the first time, the number of people suffering from hunger exceeded 1 billion. While disasters threaten the food security of many more. Each year, tropical forests the size of New York State are burned to the ground, releasing 17% of the world's total carbon dioxide emissions, more than all transportation combined. Over 70% of our fish species are fully depleted, and the rest could be gone within a few 10 years. A recent study by the United Nations found that plants and animals are now disappearing at up to 1,000 times the natural background rate of extinction, with vital life supporting ecosystems that could soon be irreversibly damaged. And you're right. Yeah, we have global warming.